Hi there, welcome to another edition of myABCdad, a place where we can learn together. Today, Elliot and I are going to make an action tree. And to do that, we're going to need some materials. So the first thing I've got is a flat piece of cardboard. And then we will also need some colored paper, some green. What else do we have, Elliot? Do you want to show them?
Yellow.
Some yellow.
Some blue.
Some blue.
Some red.
Red.
And orange.
And orange. And then to cut the tree out, we are going to need a pair of scissors, some paint, need 2 glue sticks, and to help draw the tree, we've got black pens, Sharpies here to make it a little easier for you to see.
This one's not a Sharpie, but this one, yes.
This one is a Sharpie, this one is just a big black pen. Okay, so we hope you join us for that, and let's get started. So I'm just going to draw a tree, a rough tree.
Just do it. Hasta para Noel. Oh, yeah.
Eh?
Hasta para Noel.
Well, it is Christmas, and it might be a nice. Here's another.
Still, though.
The other side of this trunk will go like this, and down and up. And
Okay.
okay. So hopefully you're seeing most of this. There's the tree, and what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward the rest of the video where I'm going to be cutting the tree out, and Elliot's going to be tearing up the paper, and I'll just show you quickly how we're going to do this. So we've got a few sheets. We can take 2 at a time if you like, so it's a bit easier. And really we're just going to tear them into strips, just like this, and then tear them again. Yeah, sort of like squares or rectangles. Not too big, some maybe smaller, bigger than others. And your job, Elliot, will be to do that while I cut out the tree. And you There's our tree. Now what we need to do is Elliot and I are going to use all this paper that he's carefully torn up. So we've got some orange, blue, yellow, and some green there, and we're just going to glue it onto the tree. So again, we'll fast forward this and you can watch our progress. Okay, so we have covered our tree with all sorts of different pieces of green, orange, blue, yellow, and red paper.
And blue.
And blue. And now we're going to turn it over, and we're just going to take the glue and with the excess, the overlapping parts, we're going to try and fold it over as much as possible and do a little trimming with the scissors where there's not enough to fold over. So we'll fast forward this and come back and join you when we're finished. Okay, so we are finished with putting the paper on and gluing it to the back, and there's our tree. Now we're going to stick down some of the loose paper with paint, glue mixed with paint. So the first thing we're going to do is we've got some white glue here. You can use Elmer's white glue as well, and so we're just going to put, we've got 2 bottles just in case we run out, but we'll save that one until so just make a little pile of white glue. And we've just got a little tubes of paint here, so we've got, and this sort of looks orangey. Which 2 would you like to do? Red and green? Okay. And we'll do the green and yellow later, so we'll just concentrate on you doing the red and I'll do the blue. And what you don't want, mix it just with what's there. Okay, and before we start painting, we're just going to cover the table here underneath the tree so we can get really messy. So we'll be back with a covered table. Wherever there's a blue piece of paper, I'm just going to go over the borders of the blue and just sort of paint down just the edges.
It's actually going to paint everything, like it's so big.
Okay, so I'm just going to paint the edges, just where there's blue, okay? And you are going to paint the edges where there's red, okay? Okay, so this time I'll do the yellow and you can do the green. And Elliot and I have decided that instead of using a paintbrush, and we went from a wider paintbrush down to a more narrow paintbrush, we're going to use, as Elliot is exploring, we're going to use our fingers. So I've got a little bit of warm water in a glass, and we're going to mix the colors with our fingers, and then we'll use our fingers to press down on the edges where we need the yellow and the green. Okay, so we've just finished, Elliot and I, creating our action tree. We cut out a little bit of cardboard and ended up Dad used an X-Acto knife, a cutter, to cut out the cardboard because the scissors weren't quite strong enough, so that's something to consider. We've glued on a whole bunch of pieces of torn up, ripped paper, and then we also painted the edges with a little bit of paint mixed with glue. Used big brushes, small brushes, and our fingers to do that, so we learned quite a bit today. And what we'll do now is we'll attach our tree to the wall behind us when it's dry and start putting up leaves on it. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed that. We hope you enjoyed that, and you visit us again soon for future videos. Okay, so thanks again. Bye.